Now to this story, whale of a story, I should say. A group of snorkelers have got a little too close and personal to a humpback on the Gold Coast, with one of the swimmers being launched literally into the air.
Queensland YouTubers Max Persson and Jacqueline Payne caught the moment of mayhem on camera when the whale's tail threw a man out of the water. The flying snorkeler escaped uninjured, but he now has quite a tall tale to tell. And Max and Jacqueline join us now. Good morning. Tell us what on earth happened.
Hi, yes. We were just going on a whale swimming tour with Aqua Adventures and filming it for our YouTube channel. And it was our third swim with the whales. But prior to that, we hadn't really been able to interact with them because the water was so murky. These three whales were just so friendly and curious, and they were swimming around us for about 20 minutes, kind of coming closer and closer as the time went on. And you know, you can see on our YouTube channel, there's footage of them swimming right below us and looking directly at us. And what happened here, we think, is that this whale was getting quite close and its tail almost hit one of the other swimmers.
Wow.
So the guide actually pushed the other swimmer kind of out of the way, and the tail, we think, kind of touched the rope that we were all holding onto, and so it flicked away, you know, that unfamiliar feeling, and got the guide who was right there.
Max, so what's the deal here? Like, because, you know, these whales, they kind of do their own thing, right? So you get out there and you just do your best to kind of get a quick glimpse or a look at them. I mean, knowing that they're this close, did it feel dangerous at all?
Well, to be honest, I was more scared than Jackie. I was wrapping myself around the rope so that I could make sure nothing touched me. But they were super close, and it was quite scary, but they were just having like sort of fun with us. You know, we didn't bother them, they didn't bother us. And it was just a surreal experience. And luckily everyone was safe at the end, but it was an absolutely amazing experience.
Just before we let you go, Jacqueline, aren't there rules about getting too close to whales?
Yeah, there are. So before we got on the boat, there was a briefing from the guides and they explained all of that to us. So basically, if there's some whales kind of in the area, we can jump in the water as long as, I believe it was 100 meters. So as long as they're 100 meters away from us. But once we're in the water, you know, that's the whales' territory. It's up to them how close they come to us. So we jumped in the water. They were 100 meters away, I guess. And these three whales swam around us for about 20 minutes. You know, it was on their terms. So we had no control over how close or far away the whales came to us once we were in the water. And then, it took us a while to even leave once we were back in the boat because they weren't leaving. They were just kept swimming around the boat. Yeah. And so we had to try and safely navigate away from them.
I tell you what, they made a decision to come close that day. Jacqueline, Max, thanks for your time. Appreciate it, and for sharing.
Amazing
Thanks,
story.
Bye.